Hi there, this is Shravan Mukka. I am a business transformation consultant by profession and an entrepreneur from heart. Oh my God, this is the last module in the entire workshop. After this, we just have a summary of whatever we have learned. I'm so happy that you have come to this workshop level. It's the commitment you have shown yourself on your learning and your career. We covered almost every possible fundamental aspect surrounding a product or service, from initial analysis to a successful sales number. Now, this module is all about expanding any business to multiple areas. I wanted to tell one thing. There is no end to success. Once we reach one milestone, another milestone pops up. So expansion is inevitable for any business. We have come a long way to here, and from here I will explain how a successful product or service can be launched in multiple areas. So this learning is going to be very special, as this particular workshop touch bases every single aspect regarding the business expansion. Now, I repeat, I want you to please understand that this is an exhaustive workshop. And the key to successful workshop is the execution of tasks on time without fail. I don't have any hesitation to repeat this, as I want you to put this deeply fixed into your mind that business transformation workshop is an exhaustive workshop, and you will definitely get the results, but with consistent execution of tasks given. So, there are no questions before we start this workshop. Yes, you heard it right. I'm jumping straight into the topic. Nobody needs a reason to expand the business, but there are many important points to understand before planning for a serious business expansion. Also, business expansion topic is one of my favorite topics out of all modules. And the business owners or founders will love this knowledge. Okay, I'm so excited. Here we go. We are starting the show. Let me once again remind you, this is so important. Never forget to execute the tasks on time. You have to finish all the tasks on time without fail, as that is the only best and easiest way to gain full benefit of this workshop. Here are some basic workshop prerequisites. A clear and open mindset to learn the things in this workshop. Your attitude should be to transform yourself and attract jobs or projects, whichever is your dream. First, fix this in your mind. Don't worry about results now. Focus on learning only as of now. Promise to yourself that you will execute all the tasks in the workshop no matter what. You must start imagining yourself in the shoe of a business transformation analyst. Reason is simple. When you read, analyze, and understand every word with a mindset that you have to address that specific challenge, you will get unimaginable inputs while learning itself from different angles. And one more important point. During the workshop, try to make a list of terminology or process or words, whichever you don't understand or you want to know little deeper. This is a mandatory task. As shown on the screen, you can check the reference cheat sheet. And whenever you feel like writing that sheet, you have to fill in the business transformation workshop observations cheat sheet. And don't worry about the notes. I have provided a full playbook for future reference. Now, forget about everything and just enjoy the session. Here is what in the workshop. You will get to know a deeper understanding of business expansion strategy, a detailed case study of a company which has failed because of sales challenges and expansion. I want to share a very important point here. When you go through any course or workshop or training, you are actually living the whole life of that particular author. The learning, the essence, the tips, the direction, and many more beneficial aspects you will get to know without actually spending that whole lot of time. It's a great way to grow exponentially. The workshop has got some good and ready to use takeaways. I have provided 4 specific ready-made and ready-to-use templates regarding the expansion strategy. There are a few tasks to execute which are mandatory for a successful workshop completion. Let me now get into the brief explanation of expansion strategy. I would call it as a GPS for continuous growth in the simplest format. The strategy which is designed carefully enough to meet the challenges which could be a part of expanding a product or service offering in more than one location can be defined as expansion strategy. I would say that the basic characteristic of any successful business is to expand into multiple areas. Replicating the success into multiple areas is something which is very, very exciting. Whole business transformation workshop agenda is to create the circumstances around your profile that it will automatically communicate the value you deliver to your target audience easily. If you can learn and analyze these things in right way, you are ahead of many. Learn this much needed expansion strategy and be on the top of your career progression. Here is what I call the expansion strategy module curriculum. Why expansion? What are the expansion criteria and the important questions to answer in expansion analysis? Then I will do a deep dive on analysis with an expansion pilot planning and pilot synopsis in expansion planning. Finally, I will be taking you to expansion pilot launch, followed by review recommendations and business expansion. Hope you are enjoying the workshop. Please get ready for a simple task. Please define expansion strategy in your own words. List at least 2 points which you got connected with the workshop so far. What is that you want to achieve by end of this specific workshop module? You can write whatever comes to your mind, as there is nothing right or wrong. Also, more than right or wrong, attempting to write is important. This is to analyze what is there in your mind about this specific module and how connected you are. It could be in a single sentence or a paragraph or anything which comes to your mind. Just do it as a fun activity. And please understand that this is a workshop and execution is mandatory. Everything is interlinked and hence all small and big activities play a crucial role. So here is the simple and best way to execute the task. Please refer to the expansion strategy workshop playbook. In the playbook, go through the points which have been covered so far in the video. Rewind the video if needed. Get clarity on the information, whatever you got so far through the video and the playbook. Then open expansion strategy workshop tasks sample answers.